Still recovering, and we'll see. So James Lark got all the reps today. So probable, maybe that'd be the way to say it for Saturday, but too early still.
Is there a drop-dead day where you decide, or will it be like?
Usually by Thursday, if they have to be able to participate some on Thursday.
I think his evaluation of how James looked.
Really good. Was really excited, put in extra preparation time, and really did a nice job on the reps that I saw today.
Does a team coming off a bye have an advantage, or is that kind of overblown? Or
I think it's kind of overblown. You can lose momentum if you have it. You can maybe gain some if you get a healthy player or two, but I'm not sure there's much other than trying to get a player or two back health-wise.
The atmosphere Saturday supposedly is going to be really different. Is it going to be tough to get your team motivated? Just
Man, I think most of that's got to be done during the week, with our focus on just improving our team and playing better, and can't really rely on the atmosphere to be what motivates us, so trying to do that during the week.
How would you describe this season so far? It's been such a crazy season forever.
It's been I think, really tough and hard fought, and it's kind of been a test of resiliency, and so many games, each game battling right down to the wire, and then the next one seems to be right down to the wire, and so I think it's just been a really a challenging test for our team.
What does Ziggy being invited to the Senior Bowl mean to him and the program?
It's just the next kind of link in an amazing story, and it's a great honor for him, and I'm proud of him. But really, we announced the invitation, it seems like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I don't think anyone's given it another thought since then. Playing well versus New Mexico State is really all-inclusive thought right now.
Coach, you addressed it a little bit yesterday, but can you talk about the major bowl game access as an independent versus being part of a conference, and is there a difference in your opinion?
I think it was the exact same access we had before. I think we'll still have to be undefeated, and I still think we'll have to have a strength of schedule that's very strong. So I don't think there's an advantage either way for us at this point from where we were and where we are now. Just in the meantime, a lot more people see us play against better teams.
You guys have been part of these rumors for years now. Do they distract the team at all if they hear them or the reports or anything?
I'm not sure they even knew. Like, I didn't know yesterday until Brett called me as I was walking into interview. So we keep them pretty occupied.
What do you see as the keys to playing well against New Mexico State?
Not so much, not so different than what it is every week. Really being physical versus the run in terms of blocking and giving Jamal space to carry the football. Being able to run seems to be a critical component in our success, then being able to protect either Riley or James when they drop back to throw it. So I think offensive line play is really a critical component. Holding on to the football has proven to be really critical this year, and making sure that we win the turnover margin in the games we win or lose. That's been an emphasis. And then defensively, the only teams that have had any success in terms of scoring touchdowns were able to get a big play over the top, and so the rest, I think, is just continuing doing what we're doing.
There's been some split element to San Jose State's offense previously. Throughout the season, you just kind of went from a nickel defense to kind of a standard 3-4-4. Has the depth issues in the secondary kind of been the reason maybe you have gone away from that?
Yeah, really just Joe Sampson's incident, and so that's really what's happened with Mike Hague. So losing 2 safeties, and so it leaves us with basically just a different set of players.
Yeah.